Hey everyone, this is Julia, the Nomadic Crafter, here in the 93 Chevy G20 van. And this is a little van. And I'd like to do a video today just sort of showing you a little bit about how I function in this little van before we move on to another van, hopefully soon. This van is not set up with any kind of kitchen conversion nor is there any way to stand in here. So a lot of the things that I do are right on the floor, and I wanted to show you this little meal I had cooked or made up today. I didn't cook anything, but here it is. It's just black beans, corn. There's a lot of corn there, but it's covered by peeled tomatoes and then red onion, cilantro on the side. And in the center on top is some lovely pepper and onion relish. And it is good. I haven't put any goddess dressing on there. I don't think it'll need it. But everything's done right here on the floor. And the surfaces that I have are that leopard one right there, which is a pantry. And the cooler surface right there, which obviously is a cooler. So before I start the whole process, I've got to make sure I've got everything out of the two containers that I need. Because otherwise, like if I have a bowl or stuff on there, I've got to get back in there by carefully lifting this up and setting it over here and getting back in the pantry where I got to make sure, okay, do I need a spoon or a fork, all this stuff. Try and get it all together and set up outside so I can use this surface. Then, I also have the rubber mat there. So what I'm doing is I'm kneeling down on the ground whenever I want to prepare some food. And I like having leg warmers so I don't get my tights dirty with dog. This is a floor. That's the whole thing. This is what I'm so tired of right now with this van, is doing this on the floor. Sure, it was fun to be a tribal person for a while. But like a Japanese person, it's like a Japanese tea ceremony up in here. If you've never learned about that, check it out. It's awesome. But, it's just I'm either kneeling or I'm bending over trying to stand up. The other thing I can show you is just that, and I've shown you this before, but I sort of have this method here where when I'm sitting on the couch there, I can reach under and grab anything I need. This is my bathroom. But here's my cooking stuff. And so this stove in the top goes on top of the shoebox there. Really, a van like this is a series of moving things out of the way to get at other things. And I just wanted to show you that a little bit. I mean, this is set up as good as a little van like this probably can be without a build out. Anyway, when I do take this out and use it, then I swiftly put that back in there because it'll be in the way. But then I got to move it back out okay, so these are just details. But anyway, when I cook, this goes right where that bowl is. And then I have to make sure that curtain is over so it doesn't catch on fire, as well as the trash. And that's how I do it. I just cook this stuff up right here. Now, when I opened up the cans, I needed to drain them somewhere. I have nowhere to drain anything. I mean, I have this, but I use that for cleaning up. I mean, I don't want to put food stuff in this giant container in order to empty it somewhere. So what I did was I have this, which will hold the leftovers, because that's just massive. I just didn't want to keep a bunch of cans. So I'll eat what I can, and if there's leftovers, it can go in there. But first it served, what's that? First, it served as a place to drain the beans and corn stuff first. So I got to kind of like pre-think things out as I'm working in this space. And then also tell my beautiful good dog, Bambi, hi Bambi, to stay there so that she doesn't climb through what is essentially just this one area. And the water has been getting spilt a lot lately. See, that's it. And then there's the couch. So, this is not a complaining video so much as a revealing video. And also it's a video about, look at that. It's going to be so yummy. Look at that. I'm going to have that bread. I'm going to have my beans and corn. Let's make it pretty that way. Ooh, look how pretty. Each color has different chemicals in it that your body needs. Chemicals meaning nutrients and micronutrients and whatever. It's beautiful, isn't it? It looks a little bit Rastafarian, doesn't it? The red, gold, green with the black. Hey, that's very interesting and cool. So anyway, yeah, I was just cooking and I wanted to show you that and just give you a brief update about my quest for a van real quick. I'm just going to turn the camera around, try and catch myself. I don't know if you can see me or not, but hi. Apparently there are a lot of vans for sale right now, and my favorite one that I found was a white Ford van. It's a 96, and it has a wheelchair lift in the back that I need to have removed and possibly sell. But it's a high top that's a really clean high top. It's not like a van, like a conversion van, where it's obvious you're trying to live in there. It's like a regular white van, and the high top itself is sort of square-like and not too tall. It's not obtrusive. It's not out of balance with the vehicle, which I don't like it when it looks like that. But it would serve my purposes because I've decided I have to have a van. Well, hopefully I can get a van with a high top so I can sew in the thing. I need to be able to do that, as I've told you. But this one has that, and it has a cool bench in it, sort of like a rubber floor. So I would need to, throw rugs down or insulate it. And that's all to be dealt with. The other one I found that was a possibility was a 1999 Dodge Coach van, which is white. It's like a smaller conversion van, which, it's just like a better version of this van. But it's a 150 V6. This is a V6. And it's got 200,000 miles. It's in, they say, excellent condition. I'm not giving you the prices on these, but they're all between about $2,700 and $3,350. There's also a gray conversion van. It's a 92 Dodge Ram 250 van, 130,000 miles, AC. And it's got the seats in there that you can remove, but I'd probably have to get rid of. And a table that I might be able to sew on, and a TV. That would be awesome. It's got an overhead window vent. So that's not a high top. The little white Dodge is not a high top. So I need to call on this white Ford van, I think, and then I'm going to get back online. We're going to eat, walk Bambi again, and go get back online, recharge everything. It's all dead, and see if these vans are still up there. Or I might call before we go over to the library and just see if these are still available, and maybe set something up for tomorrow, which is Sunday, to go see something. But I did it again. I'm on a weekend with very little cash before my I never told you guys. I have a new old hat account at Burt's Market in South Carolina. I'm hoping. So I got a call from Burt's Market in South Carolina where I sold my hats for over 10 years. And they said so many people had been asking for them that could I send them some. So I did. And if they're selling, then hopefully it's an ongoing hat account. So that's great. I can't remember if I told you. I don't think I did. So I'm waiting for a check from that, and I sort of overspent myself on yarn to sell some few more hats before Christmas. So I'm going to be walking the street tonight with that basket of hats to try and get some cash. So, but yeah, I can't drive really far, so it's just really tight right now, and to drive the van to go look at another van. So anyway, I am experiencing some resistance about it, but that's not, I really have not very much gas and money left to make it through to Monday or whenever that check arrives. So I wanted to give you an update on some vans that I had found, and there are other vehicles. I have this feeling that this needs to happen fast. The van's running not great. I mean, it's running. It's rough, and with my lack of power in this van and having to run over to the library and make Bambi wait, requiring more walks. Am I complaining? This is not supposed to be a complaining video, but a revealing video. So anyway, there's my story for today. Thanks for all my new subscribers. And I have an interview hopefully coming up with a couple of people who are musicians in a band, who are in a small, like, Japanese Toyota van of some kind, with used vegetable oil containers on the top of their van, because that thing runs on used vegetable oil. They bought a kit and transformed a diesel engine, but it can still run on diesel too. So it's awesome sauce, and hopefully we get an interview with them. They said yes, but we keep missing each other. So thanks for all my new subscribers. I hope you like the interviews. I love doing them. And this was just a little update for you. It's, I think, December 28th. All right? Hey, thanks for watching. See you later. Bye.